we are playing this game. And also, I'm sick, so I'm sorry for my voice. We are playing Pokemon Academy Life. It's a game where you're at an academy and you're red. It's pretty cool, I think. I haven't played it. Okay, that was creepy. At first, I wasn't so sure. But once I got on that bus, and the engine started humming, the air brakes released, and the other passengers started yapping away, dozing off. Okay, that is loud. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's good. Air brakes released, the other passengers started yapping away, dozing off, blasting the music through headphones that might as well not be there. I knew this wasn't a dream. After 16 years, I left Pallet Town, that little village in the southwestern pocket of Kanto. I was heading for the Kobukan region, a piece of land that's way farther from home than I thought. In front of me is Kobukan Academy, the place where this new chapter of my life will begin. Finally free, I take a much-anticipated moment to stretch my limbs out after remaining glued to a bus seat over 10 hours. My knees creaked as if I were 50 years past my prime. Well, that's no good. The sounds of other new arrivals soon fill the air. Redirecting my focus, the atmosphere is a healthy blend of curiosity and excitement from students who may have made their journeys here. While I'm unfamiliar with these surroundings, a prickling but desirable chill shoots up and down the back of my spine. Adrenaline is coursing through my veins now. I can't just help but dive and immerse myself through the unique sensation. My eagerness builds up as I catch myself dazed with a rapidly spreading goofy smile. I pat both sides of my face to bring myself back to reality. It's a good thing I got some sleep on the bus. I was imagining all the different people I'll soon meet. Different Pokemon I'll be able to see, train, learn about. I mean, hey, that's the entire point of coming here. Daydreaming, the #1 time waster. But still, long ride aside, I have to admit, I'm liking the look of this place already. No point standing around. I stretch mightily one more time before picking up my 2 cases of luggage. I don't have a whole lot on me, just the essentials. All my belongings in tow, I head towards the main entrance of what I believe to be the residence hall. It's a short walk past the entrance gate, so I cut down my stride. I'd like to take in as much of the sights as I can wherever there's an opportunity. But whether I like it or not, taking a scenic route will have to wait till another time. The building's mechanical doors automatically swing open upon my approach. Hiya! Welcome to Relic Hall, one of the 3 residents of this esteemed academy. Your name is? A clown greeted me as soon as I got into the building. I assume he's some tour guide that staffed here. I'll play along. Ooh, Logan. I see. So you're Logan. Professor Oak wouldn't stop talking about you. Have you met up with him yet, champ? Champ? Wait, was I supposed to meet up with the professor before coming here? Weird, I don't remember him telling me anything about that. Whatever, he's got his hands full without looking out for me. Seriously, he never runs out of things to research. What's next? More Pokédex updates? Evolution theory? He's getting old. Shouldn't he be taking it easy? No, not yet. Hey, no worries. He's a busy man. We all know it. Today especially, with all the students and media hustling and bustling in though. This hall guy seems on top of things. And he's right about Professor Oak. I'm sure Pallet Town's on the map because that's where the Professor Research Lab is. At least that's the only reason I can think of. He's one of the biggest celebrities in the Kanto region, so I'm not surprised this place begged him to teach here. But he caught me way off guard when he asked me to attend this academy. It didn't make any sense. I mean, why me? I've never been past Viridian City on my own before, and I've only seen big cities like Saffron and Celadon on TV. I had to accept the offer, though. I couldn't stand being cooped up in Pallet Town any longer. By the way, champ, it's first come, first serve for rooms here. You better find a roommate before the other students start checking in. You've got some time, but I would say you start getting pronto. Plenty of other freshmen are gathered in the main lounge towards the left, down the hall. Might be a good idea for you to check there first. Feel free to leave your luggage here. We'll store it up and bring it to your room once you're ready. That's convenient. Thanks. You leave your belongings with the hall guide. Let's see. There's a lot of commotion coming down the hall. That must be the main lounge. Whoa. Is this it? Wait. Ooh, what's character cards? Ooh. Oh. Oh. Instructors. General style. Oh. Sad face. Traits. Ooh. Traits. Expression, intuition, appeal, and talent. Okay. Well. Oh no. Not here. Not now. Oh gosh. Look what the Delcatty dragged in. Great. Fantastic. Blue. Yeah, okay. This guy's the grandson of the great Professor Oak. Also, he's a Pokemon prodigy or whatever. And yeah, we're the same age, so people won't stop comparing the two of us. And of course, we also grew up in the same town, and we're just so lucky to see each other's faces every single day. But Blue, this guy might have an unhealthy obsession with me. He's been over my case since we were kids. It's like his only reason for living is to one-up me on everything I do. As usual, you're a step behind. Did you just get here? I can see it now, running after the bus, tears streaming down your face. And I was even nice enough to send you a wake-up call this morning. You'll never get ahead of me at this rate. Blue, you greeted me when I got on the same bus as you, remember? Intuition increased. Oh yeah. Well yeah, of course I remember you idiot. What, you think I'm stupid or something? Typical Blue response. Ugh, I had a nickname for when we were kids. What was it again? Nuggle. Alright. I used to call him Nuggle. Anyways, the most important thing is that you're late and the best rooms are getting reserved left and right. Don't tell me you haven't even found a roommate yet. True, a lot more people got here earlier than I expected. Technically I'm right on time, but it looks like a bunch of others decided to show up the recommended check-in hours. I wonder if Nagola's already picked out a roomie. Ugh, I can't believe I'm even considering him to be my roommate. Let's ditch him. Yeah, like that's ever gonna happen. I'm just gonna go this way. Better hurry before you get paired up with a loser like yourself. Oh my goodness. So sorry. Hashtag still sick. But I'm trying to play. Oh gosh. Smell ya. I guess it's time to look around. There are so many students in the lounge I don't even know where to begin. I'm at a disadvantage here. Pallet Town's a small place, so if there's anyone else beside Blue and me here, I'd know beforehand. And there's really no one I can recognize. Trying not to appear like an awkward creep, before I have the feeling the longer I stare at the crowds, the more likely that will happen. I casually stroll alongside the edge of the lounge and see who I can approach for this roommate business. It seems like many students have already gotten themselves acquainted with each other before I got here. And judging by the fact That's mostly guys talking to guys and girls talking to girls. They're likely here for the same reason I am. I'm sure the longer I wait, the more difficult it will be for me to strike up a conversation. Who looks nice and responsible? Whoops. Ooh, okay, I can already tell from this that this is Sharon from Gen 5. I personally like Sharon. Kinda want to see who these people are, but I like Sharon. So I'm just gonna go with him. I approach a well-dressed, somewhat stuffy-looking boy. His throttly, cunning eyes are locked into his watch. I wonder what he's waiting for, but it doesn't seem like he's in too much of a hurry. When are they? Oh, hello. Can I help you? What should I ask? What's your name? It's Sharon. Well, this is quite sudden. If you think that's sudden, get a load of this. But he doesn't seem like the kind of guy with the patience for long introductions. I'll just keep it short. Hello, Logan. So, we both had to take rather long trips. I opted to go by road as well. Powelltown's just as far from here as Nuvema Town. You know where that is? It's from the Unova region. I trust you've heard of it? I do, and there's not too many people know about Powelltown, and I'm stoked about that. Indeed. Hey, listen, do you have any idea when we'll get called for orientation? That's pretty much the only thing I'm looking forward to today. What orientation? Oh yeah, that thing every freshman has to go through. But I didn't see anything about one when I got here. I don't remember Nagol mentioning it either. What should I ask next? I know every school has to have one, but I haven't heard anything about it yet. Unbelievable. A school as prejudiced as this shouldn't be keeping its students in the dark for so long. What I do know is that there is one, and it's supposed to start in about an hour, but the meeting location has never been posted yet. That's cutting it really close. What should I ask next? Looking for a roomie? Never mind the orientation, but any chance you're looking for a roommate? Yes and no. I was hoping to get some more information about what's happening with orientation first, and I thought I could double up by being here. But to be honest, I was thinking about arranging a single room. Nothing to do with you, of course. I believe I can get more things done in a solitary environment. Maybe he needs a little push. Hey, it wouldn't hurt to have someone around for second opinions and stuff. That's a roommate's exclusive perk. Appeal increase. A perk, huh? You're certainly not wrong about that. Oh my gosh, this face. I suppose it could be better rooming with someone who can share some thought and offer feedback. And now that I think about it, the school wouldn't give single rooms to just anybody. So it looks like Sharon's okay with rooming. Alright, let's move then. Yes, let's get this out of the way. Whoa! Sharon is now your roommate! Sweet, let's save. Yes. Hashtag Sharon. It took a little push, but I feel Sharon can potentially be a valuable connection. He seems to be very focused and logical. I have no doubt in the coming days, months and years as a student in this academy, he can climb to great heights. Now the two of us will try to cross an item off the to-do list by reserving a room in the academy's residence hall. Sharon and I immediately headed for the lobby. There weren't too many students gathering just yet, but the number is clearly growing. Still, we moved at a steady pace, no urgency, but fast enough that it doesn't feel like we're wasting our time. Hey, do you have any specific goals you want to reach while attending the school? Yes. I'd like to learn as much about Pokemon here. The answer's kinda boring, but straightforward, right? I see. Well, that's important, of course, but to each his own. I'm thinking about starting with the student council, and think about getting involved with the staff and fellow students will be a huge learning experience. And, of course, there will be plenty of lessons to apply outside of school. I can't say I'm surprised about Sharon's aspirations. I mean, I can definitely see him standing on a stage and addressing several hundred students. But regarding to my own plans, I don't see the rush to decide everything now. Who knows where I'll end up here? Just because I gave an answer doesn't mean my path is set in stone. Looks like it's our turn. Let's get this done. Sharon and I managed to get in line to reserve our room. The sign-up lines were growing longer by the minute, but we managed to get here before it got too unreasonable. As first-year students, we don't have many choices for loom locations. It seems rooms on the second floor are the most desirable ones, considering the upperclassmen have reserved all of them already. Sharon and I didn't talk much about the entire time we were in line. Even though we just met, I'm already curious about what's going on inside that head of his. The first floor is fine, Sharon finally said while we finished signing our respective documents. As long as it doesn't get too noisy, I'm okay with it. We ended up reserving a room on the first floor over the third floor. It would have been obituary on my end, but Sharon picked the room without wasting a moment. Alright, like I mentioned earlier, I'd like to find more about orientation. Do you have something you need to attend to? I feel like he wants me to tag along with him, but I don't know if I should call him out on it. The guy did say they'll send my stuff up once the room's reserved, so maybe I should just check in case. I think I'll go check on my stuff and make sure everything's okay. They already said our belongings will be delivered to our room. They're not going to dump everything in the hallway. I hope that's not what you're paranoid about. I'm not paranoid, I was just making sure. If you're going to be here anyway, you better off sticking around and helping me find some more information. Sounds like Sharon really wants me to stick around with him for now. Jeez, this might get rough if dragging me around everything becomes a thing. If he does participate with the student council these coming years, I'm not sure what position that'll put me in. I guess I'll stick around. Good. Excuse me. I heard there's an orientation event for new students coming today. Do you have any information about that? You can finally find more information about it on some of the boards around back. If not, there should be an announcement. The Academy generally does a good job with notifications. Thank you for the help. Enjoy your day, champs. I'll be checking the boards on the other side. And I'll be checking my phone. I'm not sure what else I should be doing. Alright, I'll take a look around. Where am I? Somehow on my campaign to collect info for Sharon, I completely lost track of which way I was heading. I was wandering these hallways for at least 30 minutes and I can't find a single faculty member. I've asked students I bumped into, but the directions made no sense. What does left at the Tranquil's wing exit and diagonally past the skywalk even mean? Sharon must be having a migraine right about now. He probably thinks I ran off on him. I'll just have to keep trudging along till I find a teacher or a student that can give some coherent directions. But man, there aren't many people walking around this hallway. In fact, I don't think I see a single living thing in sight. I close my eyes and weakly put my fist against the wall. Ooh, I like that. I like that embryon picture. I want that. Typical. My first few hours here and I can't even find my way around my own residence hall. Hey buddy, what do you think you're doing? Wah! I spin around and jump back 2 feet. A girl's voice came from 2 inches behind my ear. Sure enough, there's a strange girl standing in front of me with a puzzled look on her face. Is she an upperclassman? But that's impossible. Should they be moving into their dorms about now? Who are you? What are you doing here? The girl gives me a disappointing look. I'm the one in the wrong here. Doesn't she know she just nearly made me pee my pants? Oh, I didn't know this had that kind of language. Ooh. Saucy. Ooh, Glaceon poster. Yas! Hashtag Glaceon. Hashtag probably my first or second favorite evolution. On the note of that, I should be ending it now. I am sick. Next time I hope to be better. And we shall find out what is going on with this girl. She looks kind of like the girl you can choose in Fire Red and Leaf Green. So we're just going to go with that. See you guys next time.